for the next video. I've hosed down all these buttons with isopropanol under pressure anyway. And then I think I have decreased them, so it will take forever to dry up, but yeah. They are much more precise now.
Jeg mener at jeg er en verdensvinner fordi jeg har virkelig kriget og krabba meg så jeg er i dag. Jeg fikk egentlig aldri noe god partner her inne. Jeg hadde aldri noen jeg kunne stole 110% på. Allikevel så hjalp alliansen min meg så langt de kunne uten at jeg hadde noen partner. Og gjør det jeg kunne for meg selv, og da klarte jeg det allikevel.
Aksel.
So I've almost not slept anything for my nose is runny, and the place I'm living, they have decided to put a lot of Syringa vulgaris. So there's all trees, and so I have this air freshener. It's really large. It's oversized. So you can see them there. So these are the guys I have pulled out of the radio. So I'm going to replace those. I've been waiting for some days. Put them into that radio. I believe these caps are from 73. I wonder if that's a date code there. So actually this one might be from 72. But this one says 73. So Presse mini can. Not really that mini. British made. And you have West Germany. Then you have Sprague 74. Okay, maybe this radio was made in 74. And this guy looks more modern. West Germany again. Oh yeah, and this one. Micro. Not really micro, is it? But anyway, you have to pay attention here because these are all ground or chassis. So when I remove this, then you have to make connections on the main board here. So we have the radio back on the table, and I will remove the panels. And okay, so the top is off, and you can see that the mains cap is gone, and the audio output caps, the green one, you can see a residue from the green plastic because they were glued down, so some of the plastic remains. Before I do anything at all, I think I will see if there's any consistency here at the transformer taps, because I want to change from 220 volt to 240 volt, because after the 70s the voltage came up on the mains. So, and here you have for 210 volts, and that's 10 ohms. So let's see if there's some consistency here. Here you have 24 ohms, that's about double and more, so I'm happy with that. So we should see more here then. 27, alright. That means that between the outer points the coil wire is longer, and here it's tapped up earlier, so that gives me confidence to move that wire over there to get 240 volts operation. Turn my solder iron up to 400 because this is a difficult point to solder, so maybe my iron wasn't getting hot. Ah, I see. Try and get some go in here. These lugs are so very old, so I don't trust them. Yeah, maybe I should remove the tin from this first. Let's get it into the tap here. Like this. Now let's see if the tin sticks. Yeah, but if you look here, it doesn't look that good actually. So I'm going to remove it and clean that pad some more. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I'll clean it with some eraser, so let's try it again. See, so it says plus here, well, I will double check it. So this is the bottom side of the radio, so I have taken off 3 screws, and then you just do this. There you got your circuit board. So, and this is the mains cap, and the 2 polarities goes here, and here you have the ground pins, and as you can see, ground, which is also on this pin. You must remember that the can has 4 ground pins, and on the main board here there doesn't seem to be a connection between the ground fill here and this point and this point, so we have to make a little leash over. Looks like this snapping type is trying to ruin the pads over here, so I don't think you can see it, but there it started lifting one of those pads, so I will try and bend this, as you can see, so they are straight. I think the trick here is to get everything heated up, and I hope this iron is up to the task. I can try increasing the output of this iron first, because the last thing you want is cold solder joints. So, and that means that the pad might have been too cold and the solder has melted, but the pad is cold, and then the solder hasn't stick properly. For example, that can be one problem. It seems to be melting, but it's very slow, so yeah, maybe I'll get the other iron just to be sure. You can do this. Oh yeah. So let's add some tin on the one of the sides. That's the one. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah. You can see it flowing on both sides now. There you can see. Perfect. Looks horrible. I'm going to do it again. I think what I'm doing wrong is that I'm not letting the wire be stuck before I start. And let's take the other iron now, so we don't overheat the wire again. So should be enough flux in the doesn't seem to suck on the solder here, so I don't know what's going on here. There you go. Yeah, maybe I'll push it. Okay, it's a little accident here, but anyway. So let's bring in the 60 watt and see what happens. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Let's try the other one. Let's bring in some flux so it sucks up on that. Finish shouldering. I also touched up some of these here because they were dry, so that may be the reason why one channel wasn't working. You can see the bridge I made there. I was happy with that. Left channel.
Köper du?
Yes, it works. And 240 volts operation. New capacitors. The shiny ones, they are the output capacitors. And yeah, in general all electrolytic capacitor except for this stereo decoder board. I've changed those, but maybe sometime. So what's next then? Well, the right channel still isn't working. So I have to fix that. So solder up some bad solder joints on these. Didn't help. Other things, I have to replace these paddings, and we have some under here also. And third, this shaft on the AM has also needs to be done something to, you know. So